We've got first quarter earnings results from Block, and wow, they were fantastic because of Bitcoin. Let's talk about this payment and Bitcoin's business. I'm Cory Johnson, Chief Market Strategist for Futurum Group. And I guess I'm biased. I own some Bitcoin, sure. But this is a really interesting quarter from this company because really you can see the dominance of Bitcoin in their business. Wall Street likes a beat or a miss, and this was a beat, but when you look a little bit deeper, just really strong numbers, 19% revenue growth to 5.957, heck, let's call it $6 billion in revenue for this business, which has seen really steady growth now for a good year, hanging in there, like I said, at 19%. And indeed, an operating profit, a 4% operating profit from a business that has been content to grow, but not show a profit, now showing a little bit of an operating profit, which is good. Beyond those headline numbers, we look at really what was exciting about this quarter, and yeah, the payments business did good, but the Bitcoin business did great, I said. And Jack Dorsey pointed out, the CEO pointed out that while only 3% of the company's resources are focused on Bitcoin, those are paid for with the profits from their Bitcoin exchange on their Cash App. Now they're the fourth largest profit stream in the Cash App. But strangely, kind of steady growth from that incredibly volatile thing, which is Bitcoin. I know from cryptos, and Bitcoin doesn't always, cryptos don't usually show a steady growth rate like Bitcoin's prominence within Square, within Block has. And it now dominates its business, 46% of revenues. When you look over the last couple of years, you see really steady growth of all their businesses, but especially in their crypto and Bitcoin business as a whole business gradually moves towards Bitcoin. How did the stock react? How do you think it reacted? The stock went straight up, 8% increase in the shares in after hours trading, a 21% increase over the course of the last year. And yet on the conference call, not in the prepared remarks, but in the conference call, Jack Dorsey really got a lot of questions about the rest of the business and what was going on to make the payments business work better, that Square business within Block. And here's what he had to say about the experimentation mindset, of course, with the greatest headshot of all time.
You know, we are focused on a big thing in our go-to-market, which is like really looking deeply at the product and the onboarding experience, of course, and just really focusing a lot on that, but also looking at doing experiments like field sales, like contracts, everything we've done around verticalization of our sales force. All these things compound, and some of them will work, some of them won't work, and we'll invest heavily in the ones that do. But I think that experimentation mindset and being much faster to recognize when something's working or not working will help us really improve it.
And yeah, our old-time listeners know that we've always been obsessed with Jack Dorsey's obsession with Bitcoin.
We love you, Bitcoin.
Because what's not to love?
We love you, Bitcoin.
That's from an old conference call. I've got a new number, though, one number that tells you a whole lot. The Bite, right after this.
The Drill Down is brought to you by Futurum Group, where analysts, researchers, advisors, content creators, and marketing experts help business leaders anticipate and understand shifts in their industries and build strategies to leverage disruptive innovation. With deep analysis, Futurum Group's extensive industry experience delivers reliable research and data, thought leadership, and actionable advice to help you with your strategy and go-to-market efforts. Futurum Group.
All right, first quarter results from Block. They were dominated by Bitcoin. And we know founder and CEO Jack Dorsey loves Bitcoin.
We love you, Bitcoin.
That's from an old conference call.
We love you, Bitcoin.
Because he loves Bitcoin. And he should with these results. What you see from the numbers is that, and one number that tells us a whole lot, is the Bitcoin growth in this business, 46% of revenues. That's not the number. 26% year-over-year growth for Bitcoin, and it's really outpacing the growth of their Square business and everything else within this company Block. All right, thanks for listening. Drill Down Earnings. Check me out on X at Cory TV. Follow us. Listen to our robust earnings reports on YouTube. Drill Down Earnings, part of 6.5 Media.